What's up? I want to address this right quick and get all this stuff done deep in my piston attire. No, it ain't that kind of future. We going NFL today. And when we talk NFL, we talking Tom Brady, MVP, most valuable player. They saying the best player that ever played in the history of football, who just led the greatest comeback in sports history, Tom Brady. Now, when we talk about Tom Brady, let's talk about Tom Brady. Tom Brady, what people are talking about, his wife Giselle went and did a television. She's got a book tour going on. She did this promo for her book where she talked about Tom Brady had a concussion last year, but we don't talk about it. Woo! It sent the whole world in a frenzy because of the simple fact they have the concussion protocol rule. Okay? And when they have the concussion protocol rule, these things are dealt with delicately behind closed doors or with the staff of the New England Patriots, where they have to report back to the NFL, like the injury report. And definitely for concussions, because since they had to pay out billions of dollars to players in the past who have suffered from CTE and all of these things that they went to bury. If you don't believe me, go watch the Will Smith movie called Concussion. Great movie. Even horrific is that it happened in real life and these were real people. Now, where does Tom Brady come in at? If you watch the Super Bowl last year, Tom Brady banged his head pretty hard. He ended up getting kicked in the back of the head on the way down after throwing the ball away near the end zone. He came back to the sideline. He wasn't clear. Tom Brady was not clear in the head. This is what I'm being told. Plus, I saw it live, and I just like, did I see that? Did I see Tom Brady have a concussion? I'm like, oh my gosh, Brady had a concussion. I thought he was going to be out the Super Bowl. I'm like, yeah, Brady's out. There's no way they're going to bring him back. Oh no, Brady had a concussion. And at the end of the game, in the press conference at the end, you could see he was dealing with the concussion. He couldn't remember certain plays that happened when they were doing the whole breakdown of what happened. He took a hit, and we were all watching the Super Bowl. We all remember the aftermath. A lot of people don't remember what happened in the actual game. When he took that hit and the back of his head went down, Tom Brady had a concussion. They played it off. Oh yes, he definitely had a concussion. When he went to the sideline and he was struggling. He was struggling on the sidelines, really. The doctors came over, they all looked at him, they evaluated him and he was okay to go. They did the same thing with Julie Edelman. Remember Edelman took that hit? And he was out. And then him and another guy, Cam Chancellor, in the Seattle game, that Super Bowl, and they both was all messed up from the hit. They went on the sideline and Julie ended up coming back in the game, making them catches. Now, how much of that is the Patriots staff And how much of that is the player saying, I can go. I'm good, coach. I'm good. Did some people omit the protocol? Because I swear, if Tom Brady don't come back in that game, you already know that's game over. That's game, set, match right there. So that's the Super Bowl. So if you listen, why is this guy telling me Clowney's hit gave him that concussion? We're saying he got the concussion in the Super Bowl off a hit, off a tackle in the back of his head, going down the way it did. What is you talking about? I have no idea. Tom Brady in the Super Bowl got a concussion. I'm almost guaranteeing it right now. He had a concussion in the Super Bowl, and he told his wife. And she went and told the public, but he didn't tell the medical examiners from the New England Patriots. He didn't tell any of them. He told his wife. And she went out there and said something publicly that she shouldn't. And I'm quite sure right now Tom is really yelling at her right now. I told you not to say that. I'm sorry, Tom. I'm sorry. I'm trying to sell my book. Now get that book down out of my face. I'm sorry, Tom. It's the book. Get that book down. So right now, that's going on right now in the household. Because she didn't open Pandora's box, because now the NFL wants to know, well, did he have a concussion? Which game did he have a concussion? Or he's got to come out and basically say my wife's an idiot. She don't know what she's talking about. No medical examiner ever said anything. The Patriots are saying we've never had a problem. The NFL, there's never been a problem with Tom Brady. Tom's fine. Nothing's wrong with Tom. Tom was exhausted at the end of the game. Tom couldn't even remember certain plays that happened in the game because he suffered a concussion. Suspend him 5 games. Yeah, you saw how much 4 did for him. So let's suspend him 5. They'll still be 4-1 because they the Patriots. And then that'll just be it for y'all. Y'all ain't got no more gas. The NFL should fine his wife. Oh my goodness. I can't remember the play exactly. Because I'm going off memory from January, from the Super Bowl. I'm just going off the memory of my head. I remember Tom Brady getting a concussion in the Super Bowl. Not to say that's the only time in his career he ever had one, but if you're looking at that scenario, if you're looking for a scenario to say, man, I wonder where he got a concussion from, that would be the one. Tom Brady don't get hit that much. But when he do, it's a very dangerous situation. He's not the most nimble person in the world. He's not the most athletic. So when you're talking about Tom Brady and what's going on, that's your franchise. You got to try to protect him. Because one hit and he could be done. I know y'all wish y'all had piston gear. Y'all wish y'all had that logo, that original logo. The greatest team ever assembled. I know. It's burning. Rick Mahorn from the Palace of Auburn Hill. I'm a Mr. Palace. We won all our championships in the Palace, but we're coming back to Detroit, so that's all that means. Oh, you talking about with Porky? The fight tonight with Porky? Oh, you know people gonna be watching Porky. Well, Brady is the GOAT. But the thing is when you get a concussion, like in the Super Bowl, stuff like that's kind of important. You kind of want to make sure you tell people about it. Because this is like a major lawsuit. If something happens to Tom Brady, the NFL could find themselves liable. So they're going to sue the owners. They'll sue everybody. Concussion protocol now is very serious. They had to pay out billions of dollars because they went through so much to cover up all this stuff that was happening back in the day by not really caring about players' safety. But a lot of it fell on the players. Those guys wanted to play. A lot of those guys is like, look, get me back in the game. I'll take a shot. I'll take anything. Just get back in there and perform. They wanted to play. Now, some of the players, their money was out. A lot of them was done. They couldn't really do anything outside of the sport. So they saw how there was no help for them. It wasn't like, well, keep going to the doctor, and going to the doctor wasn't helping these guys. They didn't know what was ailing most of these fighters, but athletes. Raw Vargas, what's going on, man? Oh, you missed Tom Brady getting a concussion during the Super Bowl. If you watched the Super Bowl, you seen it happen. Most people just don't really remember because they was probably too messed up, and then the outcome of the Super Bowl outshined anything. But Tom Brady definitely he didn't know what was going on. His whole mind was gone. But there's a hit Tom Brady took during the Super Bowl that was very severe, and it was like, wow, you knew Brady had a concussion. I was like, man, I hope he comes back in the game. But I was like, I think Brady got a concussion. And I remember I was one of the first people to point it out. Was like, look, man, Brady took a heck of a shot. I don't know if he's getting up. I think he got a concussion. And he went to the sideline and tried to get himself clear. He talked to the team doctors. Next thing you know, he's back in the game. So, what does that tell you? So he was like, oh no, he's coming back. How much of that was Brady saying, I'm good, I can go. Do not take me out this game. Then, of course, his wife went on TV today and didn't know what she was doing, saying something she didn't know she should be saying Tom suffered from concussions last year, but we don't talk about it, and she's talking as a normal wife, but she got to understand she's saying some of the wrong things that's going to lead to a lot of problems. Mm. But we gonna get into some other stuff. Patriots got a lot of stuff going on tonight. When y'all see my other video, then y'all understand what's going on. Brady on fire tonight. How many of y'all watched the MF Doom video? Not a lot of you. More Rick stories? We might stick you with a Rick story. I can tell y'all about Rick and his blues. Rick James, when he wanted to make a blues record. Oh, Tom Brady must have beat one of your teams, huh? Okay. I mean, I get it. You're all about Tom Brady. I get it. Now, how can you compare? Tom Brady is on Jordan level. LeBron James is on peon level. Now, I look like I'm going to have a lot of videos popping out tonight. I'm going through my email right now, and it's goofy crazy. Everybody's talking about DJ Academic, and nobody talking about MF Doom. Yeah, I heard that there's a song Black Youngster going at Young Dolph. After they patched things up and they was cool, now they kick it right back off again. Go watch the video and find out who is MF Doom. Oh, Tory Lanez don't know who he gonna run to. Tory gonna keep running till he find his lane. Now he back with Drake like, I'm back. Yeah, keep counting, Mike B. Until Tory diss him on one of the songs after he feel Drake don't want to work with him no more. Oh, these chicks finna get down. Oh. All right, Munoz, I see you. You was like, you ain't no flash in the pants. You finna go for it. All right. See, the chicks are always gonna give you a better fight. They ain't gonna really move their head too much. They gonna be right there to be hit, but they going out swinging. Oh, they going for gold, baby. They are going for gold. Oh. Oh, come on. What is this? Did I lose the signal? Did they signal get lost? What Mike B say, I'm gonna keep it real. I don't care if nobody knows me. I'm gonna keep it real. Real dumb. What's up, man? No, I'm just automatically this color, you know. See, if I go over here and put it on the wall, makes me look darker, see? It's called shading. You know, I'm not using that orange stuff Charlemagne using. Watch the video and find out what happened to MF Doom. Let me see something in this email. Well, choke my chicken. I guess I'm not trending today. Tom Brady suffered a concussion in the Super Bowl. Now I gotta try to find it. This is his post-fight speech after the Super Bowl.
There was a lot that happened tonight, so and I got hit pretty hard. I don't think anyone feels bad for the Patriots. Yeah, they're all special, and you know, a lot that happened tonight, so and I got hit pretty hard. I don't think a lot that happened tonight, so and I got hit pretty much that happened tonight, so and I got hit pretty hard. That happened tonight, so and I got hit pretty hard. I don't think anyone feels bad for the Patriots. Yeah, they're all special, and you know, 2 years ago it came down to Malcolm making it play, and this year down 25 points. I mean, it's hard to imagine us winning, but it took a lot of great plays, and that's why you play to the end. It's a 60-minute game, and you know, halftime I'd say we weren't down at all. I mean, we were disappointed in the way we played and knew that we could go out and do a lot better in the second half. So the one positive was we had the ball for 20 minutes, and that was a great part in the first half. And I think, you know, as the game goes on, that gets tough on the defense in these Super Bowls. Everyone's expended a lot of energy, and you know, when we got it rolling there in the second half, it was tough to, you know, it's tough to slow us down. That happened tonight, so and I got hit pretty hard. I don't think anyone feels bad for the Patriots. Yeah, they're all special.
See?
And you know,
Nobody feel bad for the Patriots. He couldn't recall the plays, and that's why he was like, look, man, I got hit pretty hard. I'm rolling with the Patriots now. I'm done with the Bears until we get new organization in there. We get some new people in there. I'm out. We need new owners. Oh, Rick James wanted to save the blues. That's what he wanted to do. So he wanted to save the blues, and he wanted to make a blues album. So in the middle of working on some songs that he was doing, it was some slow jams. He wanted to start making some blues songs. Then he got in an argument with his band. Oh yeah, I'm riding with Brady. But see, Brady gonna tell his wife to stay in her lane, and ain't gonna be no controversy on Fox. He gonna tell her in the house, stay in your lane. Tell you, I got a lot of stuff to address. I got a stack over here to get through. So I've already made this video longer than it should be. But we finna really get going here. Let me get to work on making these videos and getting them out to the world. Thank you.